Hello friends, my name is Kamlesh and today's date is 3rd November 2022 and today we will going to discuss on the topic that is data binding. So as we seen the number of projects and how it works and number of operations we are performing the project. So today we will discuss one of the operation that is data binding. So what actually data binding and how many types of data binding and how it's work. Let's start the scene. So first, data binding is usually used in AngularJS. It is the synchronization between the model and the view. So first we have to see the what is the data model. So data model is a Angular APIs usually, because that the data model have in the collection of the availability of APIs. So there are number of uses in like that in HTML view, in TypeScript view. So HTML view we can see the HTML can container that can have Angular applications that can display the display that we have to call that view, and the view can access the models that can have several ways number of ways to displaying the data in the view. So we can use the ng bind. So ng bind directives that can have to we can bind the internal HTML to the element and specify the model properties. So there are number of examples in HTML. So there we can also use in when data binding data model the curly braces it can contain. So ng model can direct use the HTML controls to the model to the view. So the ng model directive we can use for the number of binding that can one of the types that is two-way binding. So two-way binding, the data binding Angular synchronize between we know the model and the view. Though when the data is in the model can changes, then view reflects the change in the HTML that can when data in the view changes and model in the updated, then the what happens the immediately and automatically can make sure the view can change in the display. So there are number of examples can usually use. Then there are AngularJS can control the APIs by using the controllers that can we can read about the controllers and JS controller chapters and in the data binding. So that's all about the data binding. Thank you.